Alright, welcome back to Resonance. In today's episode, we're going to be talking. I'm not going to say a very special guest because I feel like I said that for every single episode, but we're going to be talking.
Don't diminish our guest value.
Okay, we're going to be talking to a star-studded guest.
Star-studded?
Or what do you want to say?
I don't know.
Okay, we're going to be talking to an interesting guest, a new type of guest. He kind of fits in a different age, but it's good to expand and be diverse in a lot of different categories, as we can see. What we're doing, Resonance is diverse, okay? Diverse in ages now. Hopefully, diverse in different areas as well, but we have to work on that. But anyways, for now, we introduce Cyrus Bazmi.
Hi, I'm Cyrus, and I'm 12 years old.
But you don't need, it's not a school introduction, okay?
It's true. I'm Daniel's younger brother, and
well, okay. Just what do you like to do in your free
You see
time?
the way schools condition kids to say like, "Hey, I'm Cyrus, and I'm 12 years old."
yeah.
Bro, I'm honestly
like a robot.
And I
in
like
my
skies.
6 classes starting. I already know I'm gonna have to pronounce my name because I'm Indian and none of the teachers there can pronounce it right.
McCool.
I know, and I'll have to do it at least 6 times in the first week.
At first, I thought it was spelled like McDonald's. Like
Yeah, everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks that.
No, because that's the way. Like when I first heard your name pronounced, I swear the PE teacher he pronounced it McCool. He's like McCool, and I was like,
oh
this
yeah,
kid,
in what?
I was like,
no, that happened to me in freshman year too. The high school PE
it
teacher.
happens a lot of the time.
And-
Why are PE teachers?
I don't know.
Oh, they just.
They're
this
never
kid's
used to
name is
diversity
McCool.
until
I was
a bunch
like,
of
that's
Indians
cool,
come.
but it's also weird at the same time.
Yeah,
And then finally, I was like, "Is your name McCool?" He's like, "No, it's McCool."
yeah. The pains of being Indian.
I was like, "MUCO, what?"
Yeah.
All right, but here we welcome our guest to Resonance. If you're looking at Resonance and you see something that's strange, if you're watching on YouTube, well, it's because we finally got an upgrade. We have mic arms now. It was a good deal. I don't know if they make that much of a difference, but we're gonna find out later this episode. We're gonna find out in post production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cyrus.
Yeah.
What do you like to do? Just like that's the best question. What do you like to do?
Actually, before we say what do you like, who are you? We know you're my brother, right? But like, you're
Yeah. No,
12
but he's
years
just
old,
gonna
you're
give it.
leaving elementary school.
well,
What would you describe yourself as? Like 3 words to describe you as a person.
A gamer.
I mean, I get good grades. I say intelligent.
Intelligent. Okay.
I would say I'm pretty friendly. I don't know if that's for me.
No, you're not.
I mean, I could talk a little trash.
Cool.
but,
Like I can say from personal experience, you're not very friendly.
I mean,
Okay, you're not the friendliest person,
personality
but, like,
wise, I'm not that bad.
That bad.
I'm not too bad. Okay, if you can deal, you can deal with me. Okay.
Because I don't know if that's for me to say. Because like I'm talking about people.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
asking for 3 words to describe you. Okay. So you say intelligent. You don't need to give any explanations. Just.
The third one. Let me think.
Oh, what was the second one?
Nice.
I'm not too bad personality wise.
You just go with friendly.
Then Novak, not too bad.
He'll just say we'll just go with friendly.
Oh yeah, can't say not too bad in front of. The
Okay,
Novak
I don't have a
hater.
problem. All right, like
Oh no, I don't like Novak anymore, bro.
you don't like him?
No, I still think he's funny, but I just saw an article the other day. Like
What?
it was like a Wall Street Journal or something. It was just like Novak is strange. It's just like Novak is a weird, or like he's a disgrace he's a disgraceful Olympian.
Oh yeah, because he's never had a gold medal in tennis.
No, that's not what. Did you see like the way he was reacting in the match?
Oh yeah, because
he
he's
just threw his racket into
Yeah,
the empty stands.
because
he
he-
smashed it a couple minutes.
yeah because he was losing he was losing to the guy who he played against at the U.S. Open and where he hit the line judge.
This year, like
Has not. Well, I mean,
US Open.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna win U.S. Open this year, unless he hits another line judge. But
He hit somebody?
yeah,
Yeah.
he got in his anger. He like took the puck, just whacked it, and it hit some woman behind him. And then like one of
a
the
line in the neck, and so like
Yeah.
she like passed out or she like fell to the ground.
And then
he had
earlier
to get-
this year, he kind of he
Did he
did
get
that.
fined or anything? Did he get
Oh yeah,
fined?
I think he got fined a ton of money.
He
always
got
get
fined and then he got disqualified. Yeah.
Yeah, and then also in the beginning of the year, he had that like tournament that he ran
Oh yeah.
with like
Dude,
that
he- I
kind of
mean,
just
Which it was separate from like the it was just like an
and it just
exhibition.
ignored.
Yeah, he
COVID
ignored a lot of
guidelines.
COVID.
And then he got sick, and his wife, I think.
Yeah, and basically every single player that attended that.
Yeah, so he's having a strange year. Okay, but getting back to Cyrus, you say you're intelligent.
Why do I say like I like to hang out and like with people like.
So you're social.
Okay,
Social.
you're social with your friends.
Yeah. And I think I said friendly too and intelligent, so yeah.
Yeah, that's 3.
Friendly and intelligent is 3.
Friendly,
Yeah.
intelligent, social.
Friendly is different than social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could be friendly.
Okay.
You could be friendly but not be outgoing.
Yeah.
Like outgoing is different than social.
No, outgoing is the same.
Okay, we're getting. So that basically describes. And then so you just left Ronald Reagan Elementary School. Are you sad about that? How's that feeling? Because you're the only guest we've talked to that has gone to elementary school, but like just recently left or left during the state of the pandemic. You missed your last year and a half. How was that?
Well, people are being like a lot more sad like than it actually was. Like
It was just depressing, man.
it's like
How was it?
well, I thought a little about how I'm never gonna like probably like go inside the school again because like with you, like you still went back a few times because I was still going to there, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll never saw the school again.
I went there once. And that was for like a winter concert because my brother played the drums at the time.
Oh, you played drum?
Yeah, at Reagan. I
Oh, no,
think.
but you never went back to Stockton.
Oh no! I
Elementary.
actually had this like elaborate plan with one of my like childhood friends. You know Alex, right?
Yeah.
I had like a plan with him to go and visit like our favorite teacher of all time there, but then we never ended up going. And she retired. She lives in Ventura now, so there's no point in me going.
Like you know like teachers and stuff like there was like teachers that like I might have wanted to say like a goodbye to like 'cause
Oh. Like,
Yeah.
Final
Like-
farewell.
like I thought about that like 2 weeks later at freshman school. I was like maybe I should have done something, but like
Yeah.
you know they kind of make you go directly towards but like you know I wasn't able like we weren't able to do like anything that year. So we missed out on Camp Keep and
Oh, I forgot about Camp Keep.
Like-
Yeah.
like they said it was gonna have this run forever and
Oh.
I forgot about that so many times. Like, I forgot it was a thing.
Oh, Camp Keep was really fun.
You know. Yeah.
And I feel so bad that they missed it because they did a week sitting in front of like they had to learn everything we did, but just like watching videos of other kids doing
Yeah,
it. Like,
and like they had one of the people go on there, and we were on the Zoom thing with them for like 5 minutes, and he said, "Okay, you have your wood cookie, write your name on it," and then they left. And then after that, they just made us write a bunch of stuff, and it was like it was a lot of
Yeah.
work, and like over there you would also do that stuff, but like you would also have fun with it.
Yeah. In case you don't know what Camp Keep is, it's essentially a thing where you do in the sixth grade.
yeah.
You leave Monday morning, you come back Friday afternoon or whatever, and you essentially go to like a sort of camp where you learn about like nature and ecology and do like a lot of fun like
Basically,
activities on your own. Of course, like there's chaperones and teachers and all that. But you basically get to learn and just like have a lot of fun. And that's kind of like that was like one of the best things like in elementary.
Which camp did you go to?
So there was Cambria and there was Ocean, right?
Which one did you go to?
I went to Ocean.
I went to Cambria because for Reagan, because Reagan was such a big school, there was too many kids to go to one camp. So they had to
Yeah,
split
I
it
heard
up.
you had to split.
So 2 classrooms went to Cambria. I was one of those classrooms, but Cambria I personally think it was better because like it was a newer campground,
Right.
and you saw the exact same stuff and more.
I mean I love Ocean. Like I
Yeah,
never
I'm sure it's
really.
close to the same.
Yeah, I mean, you go to the same spots outside of camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I really liked the whole like experience. I feel bad for Cyrus because he had to miss out on it.
It's also like I think it's like your first experience out of like leaving home by yourself.
Yeah, you know, my mom was telling me that she hated the fact that like I was gone, because I mean, I was only 11 at the time, right? Or, yeah, 11. So she hated the fact that like I'd gone like for 5 days at like such a young age.
It wasn't too bad for me.
Yeah, I mean, she got upset when I went to Santa Barbara in freshman year.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, like, I don't know why, but I can go a while without feeling
Homesick? I never felt homesick because I think I knew I was gonna go back, and then I also knew that like I needed. There's no point in me worrying about home when I have only 3 whole days in this like experience.
Right. I know like a lot of kids in like camp, like they were just getting like a lot of kids were crying.
Oh wow, yeah, that never happened with us.
I was just like, I don't know. I was like, it's freedom.
Yeah. And that's how I see anything, dude.
I just don't get homesick very easily.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? Well, you haven't really been away yet. The problem is need to go away even in junior high.
Well,
like vacation, like Europe, like well, like I thought of it, but like, it wasn't that on my mind. And we finally got home after like.
You guys were gone for a while.
Yeah, it was like
trip,
2
right?
days. And when I finally got home, like that felt like more of like, because I was actually crying. It was like no, I never had. I was like I want to go back because it was like compared to Bakersfield, like there was excitement there, and it was just fun. And
Being in Europe.
Yeah. And then after like a few days, it wore off a little bit.
But then you go to the next city and then.
Well, if I'm out of the city for like a week and then I come back, I'm fine.
Out of Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you guys had like a long trip to 3 weeks is a while.
Yeah, it was even longer. It got even extended because all the flights were grounded in New York when we arrived.
Right.
So we had to stay there for like, oh no, we went into New York City and stayed there for the day, and then came back at night for the trip. But getting off a flight, like when a flight gets canceled, I've never seen like airport like the line to everybody has to go into the same line, okay? And the line to like get like another ticket and stuff takes hours. It takes them it took at least it was like 5 hours sitting.
Yeah, weirdly enough, one of my friends, he I don't know where he flew into Vegas, right? Yeah, I don't know if he flew from Bakersfield or he went to LA and then flew to Vegas. But he was supposed to come back last night and his flight like got canceled or whatever. Like no like apparent reason. It wasn't like a weather thing or whatever. They just canceled the flight. And so now he had to get like his whole like flight rebooked and all that, and it was just like a huge pain for him. He was just telling us. He's still there in Vegas right now.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, I think. So you're kind of leaving, kind of like what you're saying, nostalgia towards, like we're leaving elementary school. What do you think about going to middle school? Are you excited?
Well, it'd be cool to have like a new school environment, but I'm only gonna be there for 2 years, so.
Right, but are you just excited to like see like new teachers have like an actual like a schedule, 7 periods?
I don't know if I'm that excited about new teachers because like since like each teacher has like they can't like focus on you.
Yeah, but you're gonna have less of like a personal connection.
And it's gonna be different because like, and keep in mind that teachers really don't like care about anything. Like.
And junior high.
Yeah.
Are you excited like for the whole like period thing, like having like to go to different periods or whatever?
I don't know because like I don't know how different I've been besides being in a different class and learning different subjects instead of being in the same class and
right.
Subject.
Yeah, so I mean, I think the thing is with like any junior high or like just having like a schedule where there's different periods is just because like each teacher has like hundreds more students than they did like an elementary teacher would. I feel like it's like a lot less like personal
Oh yeah,
connection with
100%.
each teacher. Like they'll know your names, most of them.
No, they'll know your names,
your
but
names.
they don't really like. You have to like if you have like a question or something, you have to hound them down like after class or before
Yeah.
the next class starts or whatever.
It's a lot harder.
But for me, like I liked the idea of being like somewhat responsible for like different. I mean, because for me, like I just liked having that more like responsibility because then I realized like, oh, am I like actually like growing up, and like my teachers are actually like dedicated to the subject. It's not like one teacher that teaches math and history and science, and I hated that because I was like they spend 15 minutes a day on like every one, and then right it's like completely useless. I hated that so much in elementary.
Did you when you went to you kind of talked about earlier on the podcast how like going into junior high for you wasn't that fun?
Oh no, I mean I hated junior
But
high.
do you like high school, Stockdale High School, more than Stockdale Elementary or like elementary school in general?
Yeah. I mean I love the high school
I
experience.
think high school is a lot more fun.
People make it out to be like that stressful time where like everyone's like working to get into like good
Which it
colleges.
is, but it's
I mean, which it is,
that's a
but you,
part of
if you
it.
if you're able to like balance it and like Cyrus will get there in like 2 years. My brother's getting there this year.
That's
So yeah, but like people say like, oh, it's so hard. And I mean it can be if you aren't like doing things like responsibly, but it could easily be like a lot of fun. Like I even traveled this year like during COVID. I went down south like 3 hours for my valley like tennis playoffs or whatever. But and like even then like that's like super fun, like you're with like a lot of your friends, and I mean I really like high school. I'm sure in like college it'll get even more fun. Like you have even more
I think the transition
freedom.
for me, I didn't really enjoy going from elementary school to junior high. Like it felt very small. Or like it didn't feel like it was that much different, especially because my junior high had periods.
Oh, you mean your elementary?
My elementary school. In 6th grade, we had like 5 periods to go to.
Oh,
Did
okay. No, the way it worked was that
We each had one teacher.
no, so in 6th grade we would have we'd have like a regular teacher, and then I think a few times a week or something like we would go to like a different class. Sort of, yeah. It would be like we had 3 6th grade teachers, right? One of them was like yeah. I mean, bro, our school's small. But we had 3 6th grade teachers, and then one of them was like our homeroom or whatever. And then the rest were just like, history, science, and then your homeroom teacher, or at least mine, was like English or whatever. So on like certain days, like we would go and like transition from science, history, and English, and yeah. It's so weird that like our junior our elementaries were so different from each other.
Yeah.
In terms of like the approach, because I remember my brother, he went from Stockdale to Reagan in the 4th grade, right, or 5th grade.
But his Reagan was a lot different than mine.
Oh yeah.
The entire school changed so much in terms of staff. Like administration office, a lot different. Staff, like a lot of teachers either moved or they retired. Everything is a lot, and then like the school expanded a lot. But like even my 6th grade, for 2 years at Reagan, they switched to a period schedule. So we had 5 periods
Right.
every day. So almost like to prepare you more for junior high. And I think that like I don't know, I feel like that kind of took away from my
Elementary school experience.
no, it took away from my like transition into like it made me used to it. Like
Oh yeah, but I mean
definitely
for me,
felt different, but
I feel like I think like Cyrus, like, are you someone like excited to go back to junior or go to junior high? Like I feel like we're like scaring you with
I
like
mean,
a
after you
transition.
said you hated it that much.
Well, I mean, I
this
hate.
is
I mean-
different. It's because
No,
you
mine
went
was way
from-
different. Like mine was like 1%, not even.
It's because it's a scenario that was different.
Well, yeah. Well, you're sticking with like all of your elementary school friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like you had,
I didn't. I didn't. I had
Go from
three other people from my elementary
You
coming.
only knew 3 people from your elementary school when you were going to.
Yeah,
Wait, what school? You went to.
Stockdale Elementary. Yeah.
You still you're gonna.
Where did everybody from Stockdale go?
Huh? Wait, what?
Then where did everybody from Stockdale go?
They
Yes.
went to Actus.
Actus. Oh.
and that goes into Bakersfield High School, which is like downtown.
Oh, I don't like Bakersfield High School's alright, but
Yeah.
the old campus.
Yeah. So I mean, like it was just like a huge like shock for me, but
So,
I feel like you'll be fine with it.
I'm surprised you didn't mention like one of the things you really enjoy is basketball. You like basketball. You're big on stats and playing. What do you think? What do you just talk about your basketball? You like playing basketball at school?
Yeah, I enjoy playing basketball. I mean, going into junior high, I don't know how good those kids will be. I don't know who would be good, but if 13 people make the team, can at least be
You
one.
don't know if you make the basketball team?
Yeah.
I have honestly. Do you remember what the basketball team looked like at Warren?
I just remember. No, not particularly. I just remember it was a lot of like tall kids. Like because I wasn't not as tall as I was.
How tall?
He was 5'5".
Yeah, I was pretty short in 7th grade, and then I hit my growth spurt in.
Wait, you were pretty tall in 7th grade.
Yeah, I mean in 7th.
I don't know what it is, but for his grade, the kids are a lot taller. Like there are more kids. There are more kids his age that are like above 5'3", 5'4".
Oh yeah.
In our year, you were like pretty tall because most of the kids there were very few kids that were over maybe 5'3". But we're getting the lights on, getting a little dim.
Oh yeah.
But so
I feel like I'm pretty tall for my grade.
yeah, I would say you're pretty tall because you're like about 5'4", 5'5".
Yeah.
I was the tallest kid, like 5'8".
Oh, I don't know what the
I know.
But I remember our paintball thing before high school with my brother, right?
Yeah.
I remember there was like that one like really tall like Indian kid.
Yeah.
And we couldn't believe he was like 13 or 12.
I thought he was our age. I thought he was older than us.
No, he was like 12.
Was he taller than you?
Yeah.
He was tall. How tall was he? Like 5'11", 6 foot?
No, I was like 6 foot at that time, so he was like 6'1" at like 12 or 13.
Oh my! He was tall.
Yeah,
I think he was taller than you. He was.
Oh no,
I
he
thought
definitely was
way
taller
older.
than me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But he grew like suddenly he grew like 5 or 6 inches randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I never had that.
Right.
I just
Yours was more like steady.
yeah. I've always been like kind of. I have never gone like.
You were like, how tall I was going into how tall I was during early 5th grade. You were going into
Because there
starting 7th grade.
are some kids, but there are some kids who won't get any taller for who don't get tall until 8 even high school, and then the first year of high school they'll just grow 6 inches.
That's gonna happen to my brother's already kind of reaching his estimated height.
Yeah, but you don't know he'll be taller than you. He could be.
But
how tall is he right now?
5'10".
He's 5'10" going into.
I was
How tall were
6'1"
you?
going in a
I think you were 6 foot.
6 foot 6'1". Either way.
He might be slightly shorter than you, or possibly the same height.
Yeah, my I mean for him it does. He's pretty tall regardless.
Yeah, that's. I never and not that I didn't. It's not that I stopped growing.
You've
never-
always been growing. For me, I
just-
stopped, and then as soon as I hit end of 7th grade, beginning of 8th grade, I just shot up.
I never had that. I just slowly
I literally stayed the
Slowly
same
increase.
weight, but grew 6 inches from.
Well, at one point you were 5 foot, and then you went to 5'5".
Yeah, but that was over a course of 2 years.
Yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
one. Yeah.
No,
2.5.
I started 7th grade at 5'1",
yeah.
and I think towards the end of the year I was maybe 5'4", and then
Mm-hmm.
the following year I was maybe 5 foot.
It's so weird though, because we're talking about height right now, and this reminds me of any single time I go to an Indian party or anything. It's always the Indian parties, right?
Yeah.
Everyone always mentions how tall I am, and it's just so annoying. It's the first thing isn't even hey, how are you? It's wow, look, you're so tall now. I'm I saw you 2 days ago. There's nothing changed. But yeah.
yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know if I'll get any taller.
Yeah. Wait, 5'8"? What, you're like 5'8" now?
I think so.
That's a pretty good height.
I don't think I'll get taller. We'll see.
Oh, bro, Cyrus is about to
He
be
might
an
grow like
NBA
another
player.
inch. He might be taller than me, or he might. It'd be interesting if he was like if he'd be 6 foot or something.
That would be a miracle.
That would. I mean, it'd be really interesting. I would be surprised, but.
Well, the thing is, we've already grown pretty tall, depending on like genetics.
Yeah, I've already gotten pretty tall considering. The thing is, I think I might need to start eating more. Because recently I started looking at how many calories I consume like on the average day, and it's not in a good. Like I actually checked, and it's not in a healthy.
Have you been like tracking your like food and stuff?
Yeah, like somewhat.
Oh, somewhat.
But I haven't like I'm not like precisely like because I don't count like you know like sugary drinks and stuff.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Just pour a glass of like juice.
Right.
Like I don't.
But juice is a lot of calories.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know why, but I'm like I think I'm like under 500 calories.
Under 500?
Or like no. I mean like I'm under 5. Like it's 500 lower than it should be.
Oh, you're like 1,500?
I don't know what it is. I think I should be consuming like 2,000.
Right.
200.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. And I think I maybe consume around like 1,900, 1,800.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
That's fine.
No, but it's a little low.
Depends on weight. I mean, yeah.
It's I don't know. I just figured I don't know if I should be I don't know if I should be eating more or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if I start eating, I'll be go to 6'5".
If I think about it, I probably.
Bro, you're fine. You're like 12. You still have like your growth spurt left. He's gonna be like 17 in a few months.
Yeah.
6 months? No. 8 months. 8 months. 8
Be a
months.
little bit. But like, either he grows to 6'2" magically.
Dude, that is.
6'2" is a stretch. He might go to 6 foot or 5'11".
Yeah. I mean, that's
Or
good heights.
he could just. What most medical professionals like, he might just like stop, or he might stop getting taller, or like, I might continue to get taller longer than he will.
Yeah.
But it'll even out.
That's what
I'm
that's what our doctor says.
I'm probably done growing. At least, like, I hope I am, because it's being tall is nice, but it's overrated. I'm telling you, like.
I mean, it's not like you're using your height for anything.
I don't want to. No,
for tennis.
Tennis, it helps with the serve.
I mean, I mean, it helps like in some places, but it's like basic.
It helps in, like,
basic aspects of life is like, you know how hard it is to get clothes that like fit you right.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think like being over maybe like 6 foot. In my opinion, I wouldn't want to be over 6 foot.
Okay, well, yeah.
No, like that's just like
yeah.
Because they're like, because you know on like if you watch the Grand Tour, you know Jeremy Clarkson, 6'5".
Yeah.
And every time he gets into a car, he has to like lift his leg.
That's how I am getting into my dad's car currently.
Yeah, you see, that's like, you can't be Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, bro.
Exactly. So like, I'm telling you, it's like people like if you're really. Yeah, people are like, oh, I could do so many things if I was like so.
That's how I was in like 8th grade. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be tall enough to do anything. And then I realized Tom Cruise is 5'7". I'm like, oh,
yeah,
easy, bro.
Well, it's okay, Cyrus. I mean, you'll get there.
Said, I think somebody told me. We can get off of this, but somebody told me like, you know, Messi's 5'7". I'm like, well, I'm not Messi. Or like, well, not everybody's Messi.
Yeah.
Thing is, if I was good at like soccer or something, it would have been easier.
If you it depends on the sport. It depends on the sport you're pursuing.
Hopefully, it becomes maybe 6 foot.
Like if you play basketball, of course. Like if you play basketball and you're like trying to like get to places with it, then like of course it's gonna help to be like tall.
Well, if you're like over 7 foot, then you're.
Well, the thing is,
his
height is working for him now, because like I think when like
is he on the, like the taller side of his grade?
Oh, he's definitely He's definitely the taller. Well, he has a friend. It's his like best friend, who is like 5 foot. He's like my height, or like he's my height. He's like
bro, what sort of genetics?
This
like
kid is tall. And
your
it's funny
height.
because he was telling me that he's like, oh, he's a really fast runner too.
Oh wow, yeah.
I raced the kid.
I think. I don't know. He looked faster before quarantine.
Maybe it was because I beat him, but I was like, because we have someone in our school who's very quick.
We do. Oh wait, we do.
Very very quick.
So,
Okay, you don't know who it is. I'll tell you later. But he was comparing. He was saying, "Oh yeah, they're way faster than that person."
Okay.
Right, because everybody knows this person.
Now I'm trying
from
to figure-
Reagan to Warren.
Now I'm trying
Everybody
to figure
knows
out.
her.
Now I'm
She's
trying-
very very
Oh,
fast runner.
okay. I think I know who it is.
Yeah. So, like he was comparing his friend to that. So I raced his friend. I was like, so either because
That's just like
his
the
friend likes to
class.
play video games, so he might be.
That's just the classic like 12-year-old over.
He's taller than I was at his age, but I think I'm a bit more athletic.
Yeah. I was never athletic naturally. I never
I don't
was.
know if I'm not like super athletic naturally.
No, bro, my brother though, elite genes. I'm telling you, this guy like he complains so much. But I'm like, dude, you eat McDonald's like 3 to 4 times a week, and somehow you still are like, you can't even like get at his skin in some places. Like that's how lean this guy
The
is.
thing is, I haven't been eating much, and I exercise, but like, I've lost weight, but like,
Bro, you're 12. Did you see me when I was 12? Like, dude, you know how much crap I get from my brother because like of how I looked in like in junior high, like high
It
school.
wasn't that
it
bad.
wasn't that bad, was it?
Junior high.
7th grade? Oh, oh.
Let's see a picture.
I have to go back and look at the pictures.
Yeah. It was bad. And
And
like
freshman, and then you suddenly got a lot taller. First, you were really skinny.
yeah, and then freshman year I still looked bad, but on the other end of the spectrum, like I was
I know,
anorexic,
you're
like or something like
You
that.
were way too skinny.
Yeah.
And now you finally look natural.
So-
Like
yeah.
you look regular.
No, dude, because I literally stayed the same height from like 7th, from the beginning of 7th, or same weight from the beginning of 7th grade to like middle of freshman year.
I stayed the same weight from beginning of 7th grade, and then I got taller. Well, I didn't go like insanely taller. But
Yeah.
From
For
like,
me, I
beginning of
gained
7th
7
grade-
inches and stayed the same weight. Like
I stayed the same weight too until like freshman year, and then recently I gained a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, it's not like you're fat.
Not like that fat.
I'm
Yeah.
saying this, I'm like,
No, my brother gives me so much crap.
I think it
though,
was just
oh my
because
God.
I was starting to get a little bit thin during freshman year.
No,
Or,
you're
like,
pretty fit.
I don't know what it was. I was just like. Anyways,
I have some friends that just stay inside and just like eat burritos and Cheetos and,
just eat burritos and Cheetos.
and like
And they're super
Doritos?
skinny.
and like and they just play like video games like
Right, yeah,
some of those,
they don't go outside or
Fortnite,
whatever.
it's, like,
And then they're super skinny, right?
yeah.
That's how my brother is. Like my brother golfs a lot, right? But like it's not necessarily the most like physically like intensive sport. And it, like unless you're actually like playing like full rounds, which he doesn't do every day.
I mean, there's some fat golfers.
Well, yeah, but not
Those
like
are older guys.
yeah.
Like
My brother's 13.
60-year-old guy is at the club.
Not really.
He always makes fun. Like it's like what are these guys
Stop.
doing? You think they're getting activity out of it?
Yeah.
Because there's some. It seems like some guys just like they go there, talk, and lean on their golf clubs, don't do anything.
Yeah. But my brother has elite genetics, dude. I don't know where he gets it from.
I don't know.
Like I have the height genetics, but if he gets taller than me, I will be so upset. I'm like, you have the height genetics, the weight genetics, like
I don't think he wants to be taller than you though. What is it, golfer? It's golfing. Being
No.
tall is.
well, it doesn't like
I
it
don't think
helps.
impacts that much.
Well, it helps like how far you could hit the ball, but like that's on one shot, and my brother already hits it like the farthest out of
Yeah,
his
but
age.
you could be like a super muscular guy, 5 foot, and hit it really far.
Well, yeah, but also the distances and everything in golf. Even I know that, and I haven't played in like 5 years, 6
Yeah.
years. What sports like? I know you play basketball, like, and I know you were playing tennis for a while, but I don't know if you still play.
Well, he plays tennis. Like he goes for lessons. Well, when we have lessons,
Mhm.
It's,
he doesn't like enjoy tennis.
I mean, I like
Yeah,
it.
he likes it.
I started to like it more when I was like getting a little better at it.
Right. Yeah. I don't think I've seen you play like once, but that was like for 5 seconds.
He's screaming all the time.
Yeah. I heard that a lot.
He's a very energetic player.
Mm.
Yeah.
He likes to yell at the ball.
Oh yeah, same.
No,
But-
not like
Not like
him,
me.
bro. Not like you
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah.
hear him on the court.
Yeah.
Like you can be on court
No, like
one,
if
you
you
can
like,
hear him.
no, if you were like entering like the gate like to the area, you could
Yeah,
probably hear my
you can probably hear his scream.
Yeah.
Like everything.
My son's like,
Why?
and then,
Yeah.
and then the echoes.
I know, like it's just way too loud.
Um,
And then this is why I can't play a match against him. Okay.
yeah.
If you hit a serve at him, like
No, the thing is-
if you hit a serve and it goes the other way, that isn't.
When he serves,
Oh god, not this again.
I win, and then when I serve, he wins. So it's like,
What?
He's basically saying both of you suck at serving.
I destroyed you in serves last time.
no. In serves are better, but like,
Okay, well, the
You
last
don't-
time we played, like, of course, he picked the day. For some reason, it was like the day after a debate, or it was the day after NACWALS. Or
Yeah.
I was so, for some reason, I was so sluggish.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even do anything right. Like I was walking, I was being like weird.
Right.
I still beat him though. No, but he doesn't like playing like. The problem is like he's one of those people like when you like just rally right. He wants the ball perfect. Like I try to tell him this. Like when like if Jason or like any like coach hits you the ball, like they've done it like hundreds of times. They know how to perfectly
I don't want the ball.
do it during.
They don't even do it perfect.
No, but like how like people are like really good during like you're always better during your lesson
Yeah.
because they're hitting the balls at you in a particular way.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right. So he
No, like
expects him-
sometimes when
he-
you just like
if
rally
he-
in my lesson, like it's on the other side of the court, I still like go get it, but like
Yeah.
you hit it so high.
It's because when like your coach is rallying with you, they're not like rallying competitively.
Like I try to go to the very back,
Or
and
like
like I really
he
keep
just
jumping, and I can't hit it. It's like
Okay. That just means that there's something wrong.
no, like he wants like
Yeah.
if he's not playing the way he plays in his lesson, it's my fault. Or if it's the
Yeah.
person he's playing against, like
yeah, I agree.
like you're not hitting it to me,
And that's not what I say. I should.
bro. Imagine him against Samir.
Oh,
Samir loves those.
Samir's pretty good actually. Like
Samir's
he has a lot of
with
talent.
Samir, he loves to do those.
Oh yeah. You just
He loves those like
just
those,
gets it to like the
game-winning-
farthest
game-winning
feeds.
Feeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would hate that.
Mm-hmm.
He also doesn't like it when if I serve like over 15 miles an hour.
No, when you serve, I just move out the way. I'm like,
He's not even that fast.
Yeah.
You should go against his serve.
well, when I don't
He's
move,
tall. He can hit it harder against the ground.
Yeah.
He said, "Looking."
playing basketball.
No, you're just this is why I said you're not friendly because you just trash talk so much.
I do trash talk sometimes.
So not sometimes, all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Okay, coming to that. Okay, we
Right.
want to get into that friendly situation. Well, we want to. If you were to rate, Mukul actually asked us right before the episode. Pre-production, okay? Yeah, that's right. Resonance is pre-production.
Bro, I'm telling you, our studio
Production.
production,
Post-production.
upload.
Talking about the studio, we're gonna get a studio makeover. Everything is gonna go.
Yeah, we
like,
have to paint the walls.
totally revamped. So be ready for season 2 when it comes. We're just waiting on a few things, but when it does happen, Resonance is gonna go to the next level. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you were to rate my friends,
Just rate the. Actually, no, because you don't know all the guests.
he doesn't know all the guests, but we'll say who do you think is number 1? Who would you rate number 1 in your opinion?
You don't have to say me because I don't.
No
get
one needs
hurt.
to get offended.
I'm not gonna get offended.
No. I'm like everybody else he rates. You
Oh,
don't need
yeah.
to get offended, okay? This is a child rating. Yeah.
Like,
You have a complaint issue to Resonance.
I'm gonna go.
You don't have to rate me number one.
No. Honest.
No, the thing is, I'm not
We'll
gonna.
turn around.
Okay, right now, I'm just gonna out of 10. Like.
No. Who would you say like number 1, number 2?
Ooh.
Not like okay, you're like a 5.5. No. Like
I don't know if I have a number 1.
what do you think is number 1?
Can you list some of your friends?
I don't want to list them because I don't want to influence the.
Yeah, because you might forget some, and then people will get offended.
Here, Mukul will write a few down.
Okay, here.
Here, so you can look at the. Just make it in bigger font.
Oh
You
yeah.
can look over here, or over there.
You can do all caps.
So we're about to find out.
Oh.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know all of these people.
Yeah, I'll just put him in for fun. Wait, who else? Jeez. Why can I not remember? Oh yeah, this is a person that's forgetting. I don't know if he knows him. And then
Not really, but okay.
no, I will just keep at those 6
Okay.
or 7 for now.
So
Unless there's
out
another
of
one.
these,
Well,
who would you rate number 1?
if Ryan Arnold.
By the way, it's me is McCool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just to clarify.
So,
Mm.
alright. I'm gonna go Samir with number 3.
Oh,
okay. Start with number 1.
No. He needs to build the suspense, bro. He's good at keeping the watch hours.
Wait, we're giving you top 3 or top 5?
There's only 7 here.
We can
Yeah.
do top 5.
Wait,
No.
do I say their names?
Or top 7.
Or is that.
Yeah, no, you can say their
Or
name.
are they
their
gonna be
names.
bleep? I don't know.
No.
If somebody gets offended by this, okay, you need to go work on yourself. Getting offended by a
This is like the
12-year-old
dumb
child. Getting offended by a 12-year-old child giving some
Oh, wait.
random advice. Okay, don't get offended.
Alright.
It's okay.
Wait, is it just like
I mean, if Ryan R's on here.
Okay, who would you say number 1?
Okay.
yeah, we should probably add those just for.
Okay, no, let's start from the. I don't want to say bottom of the list. Everybody here is in the top, right? According to Cyrus, this is people he knows and he's met.
And basically, it just meant if you met Cyrus and he liked you, this is it. That's the.
Okay, yeah. So, let's get top 5.
If you haven't met Cyrus, then you're
The
already
thing
done.
is, like,
Don't reveal anyone's name.
Oh wait, him.
Okay,
Okay.
don't make it too complicated. I just need a correction. Ready? Top 5. Number 5.
number 5.
It just messes up the whole audio.
We want to get this podcast done today, by the way. So you can get back to your gaming.
You can just do top 3 if you want.
No, top 5. Come
I'm
on,
top
don't be
4.
lazy. Who does a top 4?
Me.
That's like asking for like a rating.
It's okay.
2 to 7. What is it? 3.5? 4. Okay, just give it however you want. Go.
I'm gonna go with Ryan K at number 4.
Okay.
Episode 2 guest.
Yeah, I guess from episode 2. Go check out episode 2.
I'm gonna go Samir at number 3.
Okay.
So number 3.
First episode.
Do I move McCool to number 3? Thing is, I haven't talked to him that much, but like,
You haven't talked to
Will be
Samir
number
though.
1. But okay.
thing is,
I thought.
okay, I'm gonna go.
Dude, number 4. And then.
I'm curious to see what his number 1 will be
Who is
now.
number 3? Come on.
Okay.
Don't get too stressed. Just go.
Okay, I'm gonna just go. It's not that serious. So,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
3
we-
Samir, 2 McCool, and 1 has to be Ryan R.
Right.
Because I've known him since I was in like 2nd grade, and like he was like over like summers and like.
For a second, I
You
thought he was
know
gonna
him the
say
most.
V, and I got
I
super
know him
stressed.
the
You really had to say that on the podcast.
Bro, I'm like, you've never met
McCool
V.
realizing his mistake.
I've never met him, but I've seen him. But like that's not enough.
I know, he
Anything.
hasn't even met. You put a bunch of people he hasn't talked to.
I know, I was about to say it, bro. Then the
I think
list-
you have talked to this person a couple times.
Okay, we'll go to number 5.
Okay, we're not gonna say any names. You talk to this person.
Okay, we'll go to number 6.
What about that person?
Number 7.
Okay.
Oh, if you put him at number 8, bro, we're gonna have some serious issues.
Because I don't know him, so that's not.
Okay, he doesn't know him. Okay, that's okay.
We'll
Alright,
go number
we
48.
kind of talked about the NBA and stuff, and now we want to talk about. I mean, what's the obvious thing? No, this is not an upgrade to the set unless he lets me leave them here. But this is
Take it right.
Cyrus is very passionate about his Legos.
building Legos since I was like, what, 3, 4, 5. I mean,
I think most kids have.
yeah, but like,
Oh yeah, I'm super into
well, like
the
yeah,
whole Lego
like
thing.
I started like building Legos, like getting like into them, buying new sets, building
Yeah.
like a collection of them in my room.
You know what's my
Sounds
one
like-
problem with Legos? I'm gonna be completely honest.
What?
Like, people come and they're like, "Oh, Cyrus is like a huge like Lego fan," and they automatically assume I'm not. I enjoy building Legos. I think I enjoy it more than he does. Like, I genuinely enjoy building Legos.
I like
The problem is, for some reason, like whenever I wanted a Lego growing up,
yeah.
like it was like, cause you know like Legos like you always have these sets that break or you put away, or like it just gets smashed and the pieces are everywhere.
yeah.
We're like, okay, we have Legos at home. We'll rebuild those, right?
Right.
Whenever he asks for Lego, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. It's not. Well, yeah, sure, because like I get a Lego once every few years.
Yeah, but they're huge.
Yeah, they are huge.
I never got like a huge set. You're like,
Yeah.
man, what are you gonna do with that? Where are you gonna put
I
it?
used to get big sets for like birthdays. Like I would ask my parents, like, okay, I want this really big set. Bro, but I used to be a machine at building. Like I could put
Oh, yeah.
sets together.
I'm really quick at them.
But I tried to build one like a few years ago. Like I had taken like a long break, bro. And it took me so long. It was like the simplest thing, like one of my simplest pieces that I have.
I'm still quick with it. I just haven't done it as well. I mean, I have less time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
about these.
Yeah, regrets. This is a couple of the set. This is the James.
Not his
Bond.
biggest ones though.
Is it? Yeah, we have to.
These are
clarify.
like don't even compare.
These are very small Legos. But I'd just like to talk a little bit about like what Legos, like how much they cost, like relatively. How much was this James Bond Aston Martin?
It was $150.
This was $150.
Yeah.
And how long does it take you to build?
It took me. The thing is, I didn't sit down and try to build it fast. But this one was definitely.
Would you? I think he takes Legos at like a very.
Thing is, if I
Leisurely
sat down there,
When I build a Lego, I
will sit down for hours.
just sit down 3 hours straight. If it's a big Lego, I just try to get it done. He likes to do Legos like where he's working on one right now. But this is the James Bond Aston Martin. I think the coolest thing about this one, we're becoming the Lego review channel. But like, have you ever seen any James Bond? The back of the license plate, because he's like a spy and everything. The license plate can be changed.
Oh.
For example, he's entering a different part, like he's going from England to France. If you look,
You think that's the coolest part of the thing?
well,
Not the actual
that's
car
just-
itself.
oh, no, the car is cool too.
there's
And
a lot of like things like I don't know if I can lift this
I don't know
up.
if you want to demonstrate it. Yeah,
Like
that's
this, putting all those pieces in there.
the engine opens up.
Yeah, the thing is that Legos are so expensive, and it's like when you're a kid you don't realize it, right? I wanted like you know how like they
I
started
realize
doing,
that I do think Legos are overpriced for bits of plastic.
you know
put
you know
together, but
you know how like they have like those like the cars that are, you know, like they have the Porsche, the Bugatti, and the Lamborghini. I was looking at them and like the Porsche, because it's discontinued, $750. Bugatti close to $350 to $400. I haven't even looked at the Lamborghini. I like
those
them,
are Lego
though.
Technic. Those are more expensive.
Yeah, but I feel like those are the only ones that are going to be like actually interesting to put together.
Yeah,
Because the rest are the more
they're also more durable.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all like those pieces that are really difficult.
yeah, they're kind of like
They hurt your
latch.
hands.
Yeah.
But moving like this Lego,
That's simple.
this is different. This is
This-
not a simple. Do not say this is simple. This was not simple to get.
Oh.
This is it's rare
This
because
is extremely rare.
it's not even a Lego set. It's a Lego idea set. So it's like.
Oh yeah, I know what Lego Idea is. It's like people like will upload their creations,
No.
right?
Yeah, kind of, but it's like it's like a professional,
Yeah.
and they only
Yeah,
built
they get, like, published.
very few of these
Mhm.
specifically. Now this is not the current Ghostbusters one that's out.
Right.
He recently bought the big one, the $350.
No,
Like,
it's
it's $250.
No, $200.
I thought it was more. Okay, $200. Like the big one. Yeah, it's like a similar size to like or I think it's actually twice the size of the.
No, it's just like 4 times the size.
Of the
Oh, this one.
James
is-
Bond.
This one, the Ghostbusters one is like this big.
Oh, okay, so it's about twice the size of the Aston Martin. But like this was the original, and we searched so long to find this.
Yeah.
And somehow it was at Barnes and
Guess where we?
Barnes and Noble.
Okay, when you
My bad.
you guys saw you
You gotta.
that was a big moment I was building up to. Okay, when you
Yeah.
number one rule of podcast, you have to build up.
Right.
You just ruined our clip. Okay. But yeah, the only place I happened to have this was Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah.
Cause you know they have like Lego sets.
Right. But they're like the
Bigger.
tiny ones. They're like the
but
tiny ones.
no, they have some big ones too. But like they have very few. But they have.
I haven't been to Barnes and
They
Nobles
have,
in
if you
years.
look at, I haven't been there in a few years. But if you look at their Legos, they're actually the rare ones.
Right.
Most of them, which
Yeah.
is really surprising because like apparently they get them, they keep them there because nobody buys it. Nobody looks for Legos at Barnes and Nobles, unless you're like actively looking for this piece. But this was
Imagine it just breaks.
a pain.
If it breaks, it's not too hard.
It's a good
Yeah.
clip for the podcast.
But if you're into Legos, he definitely has the Slave One. Is one of his biggest Legos.
The thing is like you were saying earlier about how, like you were saying that people like assume that Cyrus is the Lego fan and you aren't. It's because this guy's room is covered in Legos.
Yeah.
Yours is not.
Well, mine used to be, but they kind of get in the way, and I don't have any space to put them.
Yeah.
True.
But
I mean,
also he's bought.
I
bigger
haven't
Legos
built a
than I
Lego
have.
set in years, but like, to me, the only interesting ones are like the really complicated like cars. But I looked at the price. I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm gonna build it in like 2 hours, and I'll put it on a shelf, and I'll never use it.
I mean, they
again.
look cool. I feel like the biggest thing with Legos now is like the fun is in building them, and then a lot of it just showing it off to people.
Yeah, but it's only the intricate ones, like this
Yeah,
one.
only cool.
Only like the big ones.
And the rocket. That one's.
The rocket is
I'm
interesting.
surprised
Yeah,
it's
so
120.
if you've seen the rocket,
But for
ship,
me, that doesn't look like that. Well,
Oh,
like, does it like
no.
open up?
it opens up. You can
you
separate
can
the
take off
pieces
the
because
pieces.
like. So if you've seen the rocket Lego ship, that one compared to like we can't really show it because it's very difficult, but it's about maybe this tall.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is
I think it's not bad. Yeah.
it might be taller than that, but this is really large
Right.
Lego piece, and it's very fragile.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't even know how we have it. Like we have it on top of an office desk. I don't even know how it sits there for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like when I saw the stand for it, I was like, what?
Yeah, the stand is little
But it holds it, so.
because those things they're literally just small, like and they move.
Yeah.
they slip. Like Lego needs to do a better job of like giving better stands.
Mm-hmm.
Because also I think a problem with me was like at least from the time when I was building a lot of Legos, I wanted Legos to play with.
That's not how Legos are, and now I know that.
Well, yeah.
I used to have like the sick
I
Batmobile,
knew
bro.
how to build.
And
I
I-
knew how to play with them properly, but
Yeah.
like Legos that were like if I had a car I wanted to go like
Mm.
do it around. You just can't do that with the like a lot of like the cooler.
The cooler
Legos.
ones, yeah, because they're so.
I started to buy bigger ones, and I was like, I can't even move this.
Yeah.
I got so sad.
Right.
But moving on from Legos, if you talk to Cyrus, if his friends are seeing this, he sounds a little different because he recently got
Invisalign.
Invisalign.
I just got it yesterday, and
I mean, I think it hurts so much that he can't talk. Is that he has like it's cutting into his cheeks, so he has to have a numbing medication.
Yeah, that never happened with my brother. My brother has
didn't?
Depends.
Yeah.
What is your brother getting his braces for?
Invisalign?
Or what is his Invisalign for?
Just straightening his teeth.
Just straighten because he needs to like. No, I mean there's different like some people. Like,
No, my brother
Certain
my brother
cases.
only needs to have them for like 6 months. He's almost done with them.
only 6 months.
Yeah.
I ain't like.
I'm telling you, bro, it's the elite genetics.
Like he needs to bring down 2 teeth.
That happened with me.
And
But for
Yeah.
me,
and those two teeth are like, they hurt a lot.
for me, the Invisalign wasn't an option because my bite was so messed up. So
you had to get
they
braces.
they put in like springs in my teeth to push my teeth back, just to create space for my 2 canines down here to come down.
I don't need braces because my teeth are like relatively straight.
Yeah.
But apparently something I noticed, like if you see if I open
Yeah.
if I open my mouth, right, I have it's one of those dark corridors,
Right.
right? You see,
Yeah.
like my teeth don't
They don't match.
or like they sit there, but like it's almost as if they don't come out all the way. Or, like,
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
present like you can't see. Like I have like dark gaps.
Right.
On the side of my mouth.
But that's just the shape of your
Which is
jaw.
something
I feel like
it is sort of, but apparently like
it's not. But it's not like an
it's not
essential
like an necessary
issue.
thing. But apparently it's like if he's I don't know. They were just like if you want. Like as an aesthetic thing, you can get Invisalign and just it'll move them.
Yeah, I mean, you should have just gotten that done during COVID, because then.
Oh, we recently went to go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I.
Well, the thing is,
Because for me, my mom wanted me to get Invisalign again, on my teeth, because the thing is my teeth are like quite large, so you can see, right? Like they're quite large, so they couldn't. My orthodontist, he couldn't push them in all the way. Like you can see my bite is a bit flared. They're like the only way to fix that is to remove teeth, and then
To remove teeth
and then put on Invisalign, because there's no room in
Can
my.
you put braces on or no?
No. The braces were forced to were pushed to their max.
Oh, so you're finished.
Yeah, but my mom took me to where my brother was getting his Invisalign.
Like Montana.
No. That was my first orthodontist, and he did a good job. But my mom was aesthetically your teeth are flared. But then our other orthodontist from my brother, he was like, no. There's nothing you can do. He did a good job. Your original. There's nothing more you can do unless you want to pull teeth.
Oh, you don't want to pull teeth.
Yeah.
It's just painful.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fine. It looks straight.
Yeah.
if she does straight, it's not that important.
I just have one
Yeah.
tooth that's slightly, but my mom had the same problem,
Mm.
and it just corrects over time.
Yeah.
It's just strange.
Are you talking about this tooth in front?
Yeah, I have one tooth in front.
Yeah, I
It's,
see.
Slightly. I don't know, but I also I don't. I think do I open my mouth a lot when
No.
I'm talking? I don't really.
You
show
can't.
my
No
teeth.
one can tell. It doesn't matter.
No, but there are some people who they talk when they
They enunciate, you can see their
you-
whole jaw.
you
Yeah.
clearly I think there are some people who even smile. You see all of their teeth.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
some people you can see up to their gums and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you even smile?
Samir's not like that, but I know Samir. I noticed he has very nice teeth. I'm just saying, but when he speaks, he shows his teeth a lot.
Yeah.
But there's just some people who I don't even smile with my mouth open.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't
It's
even
like
know.
even
If
had
it's
Invisalign. I don't think it would cut them out because you know how it's there's more of a gap between them.
I mean, mine.
It depends
Well,
on.
not as
Yeah.
bad as this.
Yeah. It just depends on a lot.
I don't
of
know
things.
if I should get Invisalign.
But for me, braces was horrible. Braces is really bad. I remember for Ryan K, it was really bad too. I remember the day he got braces too. And the thing is, when people get braces, you don't realize how much you have to change in your bite and the way
I
you
do not
talk.
want braces.
Yeah, no. Braces are the worst thing. And then you change what you eat as well. You can't have popcorn for the entirety of the time. Can't have gum. And then I remember Ryan K. He's the first day he told me, he was the first day I got braces, I had this, I don't know, I guess he was having some sort of tough meat or whatever, and he broke the bottom two. The first day, a few hours after, I'm like, why didn't you just have soup or something? How are you not in pain? He's like, oh, no.
One time, he was at our house and he broke one of his brackets.
Yeah.
He wanted to eat cake and cookies.
Yeah, it's just
He came
but besides the numbing thing, his speaking sounds the same. It's
Oh,
one thing
well,
I'm
for me,
worried
because
about.
I wear my retainers every night, which is basically Invisalign, but they don't
Yeah.
move. So I have a really bad lisp with my retainers. But
Retainers
luckily,
are different than Invisalign.
huh?
Retainers are more they're less tight.
Well,
Like-
yeah, because they aren't moving your teeth. They're the same
Yeah.
shape as your teeth.
Wait, what does your hand do?
Retainers
You basically have to
maintains
wear
the-
them after you get braces or Invisalign to prevent.
You're
Because
supposed to wear it regardless.
when your teeth are moved, they want to move back, and so you have to wear your retainer every night, before you go to bed, after dinner or whatever, and so that will prevent your teeth from moving, back to their original position, And so it basically preserves like the treatment that you had done on your teeth. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
we're now dentistry experts.
we've kind of gone over the rating, dentistry. We're also height experts now.
Yeah.
We're Lego build. What was it called? Lego movie.
Lego Masters. Master Builders.
Master Builder.
From the Lego movie. I hated that movie.
You hated the movie?
Yeah.
Why?
I was fine up until the end when they spoiled it, when it was like the kid just playing with the Legos and you realize it was all his imagination.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that ruined the whole movie for me. I'm like, bro, just cut the movie and then you're good. But no, all of a sudden they showed like this kid like playing with his like dad's Legos or whatever. That was so annoying.
Oh yeah.
I hated that part. I hated that.
Totally forgot.
that.
Oh yeah.
That part ruined the whole movie for me, and I didn't want to watch the Lego Movie 2. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm telling you.
What if they're living in their
Yeah,
own?
Lego movie.
No. What if they're living in their own dimension? Isn't that what? That's what it is.
Well, yeah, but no, and then they
Maybe
at the
you
very.
misinterpreted it because they're living in their own dimension. That's where that red brick came from. It got glued to him.
No. But at the very end, it showed like the kid just playing with like the characters.
Yeah, but
That ruined the whole movie for me. I swear to God.
that was not a bad movie when it came out. At least at the time, I was
It wa-
watching it at that age.
It was really good up until the last part.
Hey, did you see the Ninjago one?
No,
Isn't
I forgot about that series.
I remember I was like, I don't know if I should watch it. I think during 7th grade, you told me it was terrible. Well, you said that somebody else watched it. They said it was terrible.
I don't know. I forgot about that series.
I don't know why I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the end of the 7th. Was this the 7th episode of Resonance? We're going
Across
for
what,
a
3
while
weeks?
Now. Across, yeah, it's been about 3 weeks.
Yeah, this is the
A
third
little
week.
over 3 weeks. So that is the
No double up today though, like episodes 5 and 6.
yeah. So last time we recorded. So if those episodes seem a little boring, we're getting a little bit tired, but
When are we gonna be back?
because we had
When are we gonna be back season 2?
we're gonna be back. Yeah, we have to.
Yeah,
bring-
no, actually,
We're probably gonna bring multiple people back for season 2 because we're
as the school year progresses.
as the school year progresses, we're gonna have a lot more, like, a better content to share and more stories, and then Resonance vlog. Is that gonna happen? Are we gonna do that?
Yeah. We'll do it for like out of town trips and stuff. Like when we start traveling.
I mean, I'm going out of town next week.
No. I'm saying like school trips.
School trips? Yeah, we have to do. I don't know. Maybe want to do like during school.
Oh no, not during school.
No, I was thinking maybe like during school, like 3 minutes.
No, because you know how like you have to get in, because in California, like if someone like sees the video.
Oh right.
Right, and they're in the video and they aren't like blurred or anything, then you have to like then they can like take like legal action or whatever.
California?
It's only in California is
Or
one of the states that does it. I know California is.
Was that new?
No, it's been a thing. It's like
How do
you can't record it without like consent.
Then what I wonder, how do people
Like vlog in public?
yeah.
Because usually people don't care, but it's a whole different thing with minors, and then we have like security at school and all that, like staff. Like if staff care, then you're
Yeah.
done. And then putting minors on video as well, like all the high school students.
Yeah, but like you get permission, I think it'd be okay. We'll record out of town trips.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they happen.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that was the 7th episode of Resonance. We hope you enjoyed it. Currently, if you're watching on YouTube, please check out Resonance on other platforms.
Apple Podcasts now.
We're on Apple Podcasts for like it turns out Apple Podcasts is the easiest for people to use. So check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. I'll link them all in the description. Also check out the Resonance website, which if you checked recently, up to like a week ago or a few days ago, it wasn't updated, but I recently updated everything. As soon as we upload episode 7, I'll upload that as well. But check out those in the description. And we hope you enjoyed. Any last words?
Did you have fun at least?
Yeah.
Would you rather be playing 2K?
No. I mean, I wasn't really
That's
They
a
play
win.
Forza.
That's a win. Oh no, yeah. I mean,
Right. If you enjoyed it, it must be a successful episode, or it must be a fun episode. So this has to be highest amount of views.
We hope so. We hope so.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, we hope it resonated with you, and we're getting used to the punchline. Okay, we hope it resonated with you, and good day.
Rocks on the run, history.